So, I wanted to come on here and talk about 3 things that I learned from being sectioned. 3 things I learned. 1, the medical system is oppressive and it treats mental health in a very oppressive way. 2, everybody is terrified of psychosis, and if you say the word schizophrenic, paranoid schizophrenic, to a lot of people that's quite scary from films, and it's just not widely spoken about. And how I met people on the psychiatric units who were, and they are, beautiful people. And actually psychosis and what they're experiencing is actually quite a natural process for a human. And there's a reason as to why. And I felt like, for me, the reason was the huge pressures of society, how it's trying to mold us into being something that we're not. And here I am, not, and how it's those pressures, getting a job, money, all the stuff, and how that can create this toxic cycle that can really affect people, and especially deeply sensitive people. And there's nothing wrong with being deeply sensitive or feeling. There's nothing wrong with being that sensitive. That's where it comes from. That's what I think, is that the person's self is fragile, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, it isn't a bad thing. How to explain this? If we lived in a beautiful earth world where we were connected to the earth and each other as we are designed to be, somebody who was that sensitive and delicate would be supported in a community, and they would be nourished. And if they did have a psychosis, or if they did have an episode, that would be supported within the community, rather than people being terrified, then therefore sectioning that person and drilling them with loads of drugs, creating shame and fear for that person. Yeah.